school rules that make no sense. All right. Now, I already got some off rip. Okay, I already got some off rip. The main one is hoodies. Do they still do that in schools, bro? For y'all in schools, like, do they still do with the hoodies where you can't wear the hoodies in class? That's actually so ridiculous to this day. Like, I still never understood that. And hats. They didn't even let me wear hats in my school, by the way. Yeah. Yes. What? See, that's ridiculous. They basically told me, like, in my school, they basically told me, like, you couldn't wear your own property. Like, you bring a hat, you couldn't wear a hat. They do, yes. So, I mean, I guess it wasn't just my school. That just doesn't make any sense. All right, anyways, let's get into this video. Okay.
One thing I hate about school is the dumb rules that come with it. Like, of course, rules are in place for a reason, right? But some of the rules that these schools be having are just completely pointless. For example, why the hell can I not wear my hood up in class?
Yeah, we literally just we just talked about this. This still doesn't make any sense. I mean, y'all think that the main reason I'm starting to think they do it is because, like, they don't want people to, like, cheat. Maybe cheating. Like, maybe cheating. Like, maybe they have the answers on this side and this side under their hoodie. But even that wouldn't make sense because you'd have to be, like, you have to be looking at you have to be looking through your hoodie like that. It would be too obvious. It lowers your field of view. Bro, what is this? Like a COD lobby or something where it's Call of Duty where you have to see your entire field of view? That doesn't matter. I don't care about that. You'll be fine anyways. Half the time, kids at my school was just walking in with their AirPods and headphones and would be bumping it to each other. Like, they would not be paying attention or looking at their phones. So that didn't help either way. That doesn't make any sense.
Like, there is literally no reason why this should be a rule,
reason.
bruh. Like, and I hate how administrators be trying to say it's for safety reasons too, bruh. Like, bro, my hood is not finna shoot up this school, bruh. And if you want to blame it on the cameras not being able to identify you with a hood on, bruh, these school cameras can identify me, period. Like, have you ever seen?
Nah, that's not it. That's a bad reason. That's a bad reason because there's cameras like over here. Like, they can catch a front field view if you are planning to do
the footage of these school cameras,
be
bro. Like, the quality is literally horrible, bro. But oh no, these same school cameras are supposed to be able to catch any intruder or school shooter that ever walks into school. But if they have their hood on, automatically it won't be able to catch them. Like, that's just so dumb to me, bro. And another rule I hate is a teacher being able to deny your bathroom request, bro. Like, why is this a thing? Like, there is no reason why I should be.
That's what I was so happy. Like, when I graduated, oh my god, I was so happy I didn't have to ask for a bathroom pass. You really think of it, bro. Like, that's actually, like, that's borderline. I'm not even about to say what it's borderline, but it's feeling like borderline 1840s treatment. I gotta ask for a pass to literally do my human right. Why do I gotta ask you?
Denied of a human right just because of 30.
Oh my god. Nah, oh my god. And teachers would always have that. There was like 2 teachers that did that to me. I hated teachers that did that. They'd be like, well, can you? I don't know. Can you? Can you use the bathroom? Can you use the bathroom? All right, I'll just leave then. How about that? I'll just leave. And those bathrooms are hideous. That's the thing. You're doing all that just for, like, the most terrible, rundown, horrible bathroom to ever exist.
5-year-old depressed woman doesn't want me to do it. Like, if I need to use the bathroom and you say no, you're dumb, stupid, and just an overall horrible person. If I don't want to be in your class bad enough that I have to lie to use the bathroom, maybe you should switch up your teaching style. And until you do that, let me leave. Make me entertained. And then back to the bit about using the bathroom early in class. I don't care what situation it is. This is a dumb rule. You deny me to use the bathroom just because I gotta use it early in class is just dumb. It's better if I use it early in class when we're not doing anything than in the middle of the class when we're halfway through the lesson. It's just common sense. Why don't
I think that was a rule in my class. Like, I think there were certain times. Oh my god, I forgot about it. I think there were certain times where you couldn't use the bathroom. That made no type of sense. I forgot that was a rule. Holy shit, that doesn't even make any sense. I don't know if that was just me and he said it too. Klaus said it too, but that's just so dumb. I found in mind. No, the bathroom stalls need to be studied. Like, the amount of crazy things you'll find in the bathroom, like, written on the bathroom stalls. I need to see the faces of the people who wrote those things. I've seen, like, the most terrible, bro. I've seen the worst hate comments. Like, I've been on Kick and Rumble, seen the worst of the worst hate comments. Nothing's touching a school bathroom stall.
teachers understand that. Lock in. Another thing is eating food. If I'm hungry in class, let me eat, dog. Like, yeah, I get food spills and crumbs can get
okay, this one I can kind of get why they don't want to, because some of y'all niggas just don't know how to eat. Like, the amount of disgusting people I used to be seeing in, like, the school lunch table, like, the way kids eat, I'm like, were you taught how to eat at home? Do you know how to properly eat food? I understand the food is I'm not. You could barely call it food. But you gotta understand, like, how with proper etiquette at least. Let me eat my chips. Okay, chips is different. If you got like chips or something, gum, snacks, yeah, that's fine. But a lot of times I can understand a lot of because kids just be dirty. Like y'all know how to be cleaning after yourselves. Niggas be eating with their mouth open and talking as well. It's so disgusting.
On the floor, and rats and rodents can come crip walking into the school. As long as you're not eating some 5-course meal, there really shouldn't be a problem. And the crazy part about this, the teachers who be saying this shit be the main ones eating behind their desk. They be over here teaching and eating at the same time, over here munching and shit, bro. Like, bruh, how you finna be a hypocrite, bruh? Well, I can eat because I'm the teacher. Who cares, bruh? You make like $30,000 a year. That's not something to be impressed about. The thing that pisses me off about school is dress code, especially if your school has a uniform. Oh my god.
Okay, dress code is, see, the thing is, bro, with my school had a uniform, and just because it was just like my school was just like very ghetto, so like I guess they had uniforms because they didn't want people to be embarrassed if they were wearing the same clothes and shit. A lot of times though, kids would just wear whatever they wanted though.
If you got a uniform at your school, bro, I feel your pain. Let me wear my hoodie, sweatpants, and slides in peace, gang. There's no reason to make a dress code. Like, yeah, I get why it's in place because there's always some females that be going way too far with the dress codes. Over here dressing like it's Euphoria High or some shit. Them rules about not exposing your shoulder as a girl, like, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's actually like ridiculous, like how true that is. I've legit seen TikToks, like there is TikToks of girls in high school, and like they'll borderline be wearing like crazy shit, and they'll post a TikTok, and the TikTok doesn't get taken down because TikTok doesn't care. They don't care, bro. They have no guidelines for it. They don't care. And then it's just like slides. It's slides. They don't care. They just let it go. I don't understand how that passes like the administrators, but then I would get caught for like wearing a hat or something. It didn't make any sense to me.
Like, bro, what is a shoulder gonna do, bro? I'm not finna get bricked off of a shoulder, bro. Like, let's be real. And also, there's no reason why we shouldn't bring slides to school. And for the schools that do uniforms, stop. There's no reason. Let us wear what we want in peace. Get with the goddamn program. Speaking of the goddamn program, why do we still have homework, bro? Like, I know that's like a typical school rule that everybody hates, but like, homework should just have been eradicated a long time ago. Like, everybody knows that only one person does the homework and everybody just copies off of them. Like, them school homework group chats be coming in clutch, bro. Like, let's just be real.
Yo, it's really crazy. Like, homework was really introduced as like a punishment, and then we're still forced to do it. Isn't that crazy? I'll take homework should be optional for extra credit. I can understand the purpose of homework, right? Because let's be real, y'all. Let's be real. If you went to school and there was no type of homework, you would have retained like zero type of information. Nothing. You would be like as dumb as a brick. You wouldn't remember anything. But at the same time, there's teachers that are like crazy with homework. Go homework crazy. I retain no information even with homework. No, nowadays shit is so different, because with homework, like, you're using ChatGPT, you're using everything pretty much. Like, you don't even have to do anything at this point. So yeah, actually you are retaining no information either way, unless if you actually do your homework, which you're a fucking loser if you do. Come on. Let's be real.
That's what we all do. Everybody knows this, and hell, even the teachers know this, bruh. So why do we still have homework, bruh? It's just pointless. And then another thing that I think is stupid is how early school starts. There's no reason why school should start at 7:45.
That's another benefit of graduating, bruh. Like, I still don't understand how a lot of y'all here are probably, you might be in high school or something. I don't understand how y'all do that. I'd be waking up every day at like 10 or something. I can't do like the 7, 8. I legit physically cannot wake up at that time anymore. There is no, I can't. And my sleep schedule is so up, it's impossible for me to do. I can't reset it. My school starts at 1 p.m. Okay, that's worse. Honestly, that's worse. I'll be waking up at 6 a.m. Bro, I'm telling y'all. And that's why a lot of us, like the younger generation, we all have sleep problems. Nobody can sleep, anxiety, all these different shits. Because you're not supposed to be waking up at those times. Y'all know that, right? Like, you're not supposed to be waking up at those early times, like at the age of high school, middle school, and high school. Usually for the younger generations, they're supposed to wake up because their body's inclined to do that. But no, they don't understand that. Mine starts at 7:15. That was like, I think my school was 7:30. It would be like 7:30.
Like, why can't school just start at like 9 or something, or maybe 10? There's no reason why it should be dark outside and I'm getting ready to go to school, bro. And then let's not even get into the fact that they expect you to be ready on time and excited to be there once you get there at 7:45 a.m. in the morning. Like, bro, I still should be sleeping. Not to mention, isn't it better when you're under 18 to get more sleep? Like, if you really want to be educated and ready to go, wouldn't it be better if we just woke up at a later time? Doesn't make sense. And then another stupid thing is they make school that early, but if you're late to that shit, they get on your ass. bus. Like, and especially for people who can't take the bus to school. If your parents have to drop you off at school and you don't get there on time, there is absolutely no reason why you should get punished for that. Like, why am I supposed to take the punishment for my parents not getting me to school on time, bro? Like, that makes no sense. If anything, you should talk to the parents, not me. It ain't my fault. Another thing I don't get.
Nah, the thing is, I would get over by the bus because I took the bus to school. I got over by the bus. I'm telling you, it wasn't even my fault. At least 4 or 5 times when I was in high school. Like, the bus genuinely either showed up super late or like it showed up super late or super early, 40 minutes or 50 minutes early, and there was nothing I could do about it.
Is school detention. Like, bruh, this literally does absolutely nothing. Sitting a 16-year-old in a timeout for not getting to class on time makes absolutely no sense, and it's ineffective as hell. Like, detention has never actually worked. If you want people to act better in school, maybe make the school better or just kick them out. Like, I've seen plenty of kids go through detention all their life, and not a single thing changed about them, bro. It didn't help them
if anything, the kids that were in detention, like, they would just end up worse in life. Like, they would be the kids that actually ended up in the prisons. That's why people say school is a setup for prison, because you go in there a lot of times. There is windows, but the hallways have like no type of windows, this and that, because it's a setup
at all. And last but not least, one of the stupidest rules in school is the no self-defense rule. If somebody hits me and if I fight him back, why should I get in trouble? I didn't start it. I'm just no bitch. So
yeah, no, that is weird. That's very weird. That still doesn't make any sense to me. And a lot of times, like, it would end up being the person that fought back would get in trouble even worse. For real, on God, I got in trouble for self-defense and the bully didn't get in trouble. I'm telling you, because they don't be understanding shit. They're so oblivious to things. I mean, at the same time, I guess they don't see who started it. So like, they're like, oh, I don't want to hear this side. If both sides are saying like, oh, they started it or they started it. But still, there's definitely witnesses. Like, they could ask other people who started it. Yeah, literally.
I'm finna get my ass beat. Why would I get in trouble for him attacking me? That makes absolutely no sense. What's the alternative? You just get your ass beat? Even then, you still participated in a fight, so they'll probably still suspend you. Like, there's no winning in self-defense in school. Now, even though there's a lot of bad school rules, there are some good ones. For example, not being able to bring a weapon to school. I think we all understand why that's a good one. And also getting to class on...
I was about to say that kind of like... I think, honestly, the hat and hoodie rule is enforced more than this rule. Like, the hat and hoodie rule is enforced more than the weapon rule. Trust and believe. They be making a slide by, they'll pass by in some type of way.
On time isn't a bad rule either. Like, if you're in the building and you don't get to class on time, I'm gonna be real, like, that is kind of your fault. Now, if you're only like a minute late, I mean, the teacher's kind of just being petty. But anything over a minute, I mean, you deserve that punishment. Like, let's be real. I might not like the rule, but it is a good rule. And school does have other good rules too, but I just don't feel like listening to them. I'm gonna be real. But the thing with school is there's way more bad rules than good rules.
I had a knife in my backpack every day, not gonna lie. I just forgot it was there. And if your school doesn't do any pat downs or like metal detector, I mean, you gotta go to a really good school for that to happen. Yeah, you pretty much could just go scot-free. They'll never find out.
And the reason why that is because school is severely outdated. A lot of these rules were made back in segregation times. It's also why you got to do a school fire drill every single month. There needs to be a change. Change to some rules, change to curriculums, and overall change to the whole way that we just do school in general. And until that happens, school will never get better. Besides all of that, that's pretty much it. Appreciate all y'all boys and girls for watching. Follow all the socials, Instagram.
Okay, that was a good video. Good video from Cloud, man. I like that. Yeah, so in conclusion, what's some other rules? Wait, let me think of some other rules. Bro, there's a fat ass cop at my school who hits on the freshman girls. That's all the security we got. Let me see. Dumb school rules. Let me see if there's anything else. If the student doesn't have enough lunch money in their accounts, the school has the right to deny them food. I mean, it makes sense because, like, they got to pay for it in some type of way, but I think all school lunch should just be free. Like, I really think it should be free because y'all know the amount of money of taxes that goes to school. Like, that's how schools get paid off, and you still gotta pay for lunch. No talking. I mean, it depends. You can't talk when the teacher's teaching a lesson, obviously. Must take physical education. Nah, I disagree, bro. I disagree. Even with this shit, like, I don't know when they started to implement physical education, like you were forced to basically take it. It doesn't work. We know it doesn't work. We know it doesn't work, and the teachers don't be caring. No chewing gum. I mean, I feel like people are just annoying with their gum. But it depends. Okay, no unnatural hair colors. I never seen that. Not allowed to choose the song. No groups of friends over 5. What the hell? No throwing snowballs. Must wear black shoes. What are these schools? No hard balls. What are these rules? yeah, so good luck to y'all in school.